basket to my office, and I had to send it back because I was just kidding when I said that. But the truth is, then you put together a demo. You send your demo to agents. You hopefully find yourself a really good agent who's going to get your demo out there to all the animation companies and all the game companies. They turn us onto it. We listen to you. We bring you in. The very most important thing you need to know, you guys, is there is always room for excellence. If you are really, really good at this and you persevere and you follow your dream, there's room for you in this industry.
My question is directed to all the voice actors. Do you have your own version of the character, even though it's all illustrated already? Like when you act, it's like, do you visualize yourself, or do you see the other character?
Guys, it's actually a little, the acoustics are a little whack. It's a little hard to hear what you guys are saying. Can you get right up on the mic? How funny is that? Get right up on the mic and don't pop your piece.
Visualize yourself as the character.
Nice.
There you go.
Can you keep doing that? That was great.
There you go.
He's the interpreter for the hard of hearing, I guess. Nicely done. Thank you. I'll start off. Because I, Neil Kaplan, am a smaller guy, not quite as energetic as Tychus, so I kind of put myself in that place of, having no fear and cojones the size of cantaloupes kind of a thing. So I kind of do visualize that situation, and they are kind enough to bring whether it's pictures of the character or pictures of the set or of the characters that you're working with, because every little piece of that information helps, at least me, set myself in that place and get more attached to the character.
Hitchhiking off of your answer, I love to see what the character that I'm playing looks like, because that gives me a lot of ideas about who he is. But more importantly, I want to know what is the backstory on that character? Where did he come from? How does he feel? What are the things that he does? How does he feel about the other characters that he's working with? What's inside of him? What's in his heart and what's in his head? Those are the things, to me, that really start forming that character for me.
And also, what does your character want? That's the biggie. What do you want? Are you trying to have the survival of the universe? That's a big one. But it all depends on you do inhabit the character's soul, basically. It's like you join up with it. But it's who are you, what do you want, and where are you, and where have you been? Those are the big ones for me, anyway.
And on top of that, not only what do you want, but what are your obstacles to achieving what you want? And how do you go about crossing those hurdles, going around those obstacles? Basically the subtext of your character. It's everything that Andrea said. It's not just doing a voice, it's acting. It's knowing how to...
I also look at it as how do I serve the story best? I mean, where is my character within the story? And also, the first thing I said to Andrea when we started working, I said, keep me honest. And as an actor, that's critically important, that you honestly share and convey those emotions and those feelings. That's what I think people appreciate about a performance.
Exactly what Andrea said is you really do have to, taking acting classes if you're interested in getting into it, because that's where you sort of start to understand of all these things that you need to do yourself, prep work as an actor coming into something. For me, I'm newer at voice work, and I find I actually have to almost visualize the character more so than I do in front of the camera, because in front of the camera you're actually running around the scene. If you're running around with a gun, like when I was doing Sarah the other day, I think last week.
Right.
I'm running, I'm shooting the gun, everything like that. In front of the camera you're actually doing that. I mean, mind you, it's a prop gun, but you're still actually running around doing that. So it's easier to become the character and feel like you are the character. But when you're sitting there with earphones on and you have to stay this close to the mic, you can't be jumping around or hear the sound. I mean, your stomach gurgles and it's like the loudest thing possible. It's like, I get so embarrassed in a sound booth because it's like, okay, do I eat beforehand? Because then I'm going to be digesting. If I don't eat beforehand, then I'm going to be hungry. Then I'm like,